Aloha everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. Today we are reviewing the Dermaflash 2.0. I don't know if you remember a couple weeks ago I did mention that I have been testing out a new device. Well, here it is. So for those of you who are not familiar with what the Dermaflash is, it is an at-home dermaplaning device. Now, what is dermaplaning? Well, dermaplaning is done in a usually in a medi spa setting, and it's where a trained medical esthetician, or sometimes you might get an RN that's trained in aesthetics, and they take a surgical blade and they scrape it along your face. Well, I shouldn't say scrape because that sounds really harsh, but they glide it around on your face. And what it does is it gives you a really nice exfoliation, and it removes the peach fuzz from the face. And, you know, this has been around for years now, and it's actually like, you know, a secret of celebrities. I don't know if you've seen them or noticed that how their skin looks really smooth. Well, guess what? They get dermaplaning done. And what we have here is an at-home device, the Dermaflash. And the reason why I picked this up is because I have a very peachy face. And, you know, I was okay with leaving it there, but, you know, I've noticed that as I'm getting older, it seems like I'm getting more. And it's not thick, it's just, and it's really short, but I have a lot of it. My whole entire body is actually covered in it. And I don't know if you could see my arms, but even though it's blonde, I do have a lot of peach fuzz. So, you know, and it's been pointed out to me a couple of times from people. They've asked me, like, you know, why don't you wax your lip, or why don't you wax your chin and your sideburns? And, you know, I'll be honest with you, as an esthetician, I didn't really like performing lip waxes, chin waxes, and sideburn waxes. And I'll tell you the reason why is because when you are removing hair from the root, I don't care what anybody tells you, I've seen this in the treatment room from clients who have been doing waxing for years. The hair will come back thicker, comes back darker. It takes on a male pattern hair growth. And it also, what I've noticed from working in the treatment room is that, you know, clients who have been waxing, especially their upper lip, is very prone to wrinkles. And, you know, when you are waxing, there is pulling and tugging on the skin. And, you know, I wax my eyebrows, and that's the only thing that I wax. And what I've noticed, you know, as I'm getting older is that I am getting a little bit of like hoodiness right here in my eyebrows. And, you know, but I love the way waxing makes my eyebrows look. It gives me that smooth canvas for eyeshadow. And you just have to really make sure that when you are getting yourself waxed, that they pull that skin tight and there's no lifting up or tugging too much, and you should be good to go. Now, I do wax my own eyebrows. I'm at that point right now to where I don't really need to wax them very often. I maybe wax them maybe once every, like, I don't know, 6 weeks. I don't really get as much peach fuzz here anymore because of the, you know, I've been waxing my eyebrows for years now, and so, you know, this is pretty much it. I can't grow them back in, and this is the shape they are. So, anyway, so I picked this up, and I've been using it, and I really like this device. I think it's great. And what are the benefits of dermaplaning besides, you know, getting a really good exfoliation and getting rid of peach fuzz? Well, with the Dermaflash device, it says that in a clinical study, you have significant improvement was instantly observed in the tone, texture, radiance, smoothness, peach fuzz, and overall appearance of the skin. And I could say yes. When I first used this device, it kind of freaked me out a little bit because my skin was so smooth, and I haven't seen my skin smooth like that in like, I don't know, like never. So what freaked me out about it was that, you know, I could really see my pores, especially like right here on my chin and right in through my T-zone to where I'm oily, so my pores are a little bit larger there. And I could see what's going on in there, and I instantly wanted to do extractions. And then the other thing is, like, if you've ever had your lip waxed for the first time, I don't know, it looks weird. And so I thought, like, I was like, oh, my skin looks really weird. It was like really shocking. I felt like I was naked because I didn't have my little sweater on anymore. But the other thing that I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I like this, is that I could really see my fine lines, and I have some starting like right in through here that have been really bothering me. And when I was done using this, I could really see it, and I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? But you know, after a few days, it was like normal and everything was great, and I really liked the way my skin felt. It felt really nice and soft. My skincare, I don't have to use as much. It goes on, you know, like I don't have to use as much moisturizer or anything like that. So I've been kind of like scaling back a little bit on that, and you know, kind of, it's been kind of hard to judge. Like sometimes when I use my normal amount, I'm like, oh shoot, it's too much now, which is great, right? And the other thing too is that makeup, oh my gosh, your makeup goes on so smooth and it looks so good. So I will go over what comes with the device. I actually have a demo video too, which after I show you what's in the box, I'll upload, you'll go right into the demo, and then we'll close out because I have a little special surprise for you after the demo. All right, let's get started. I did use this today, by the way, and I think my skin looks good. What do you think? All right, so it comes in this box, and what we have in the box is the device and the charger. So I'm just gonna pull everything out. All right, so this is the Dermaflash device. And so I have used it already 3 times. And we have your charger. This is the charger right here. It's a stand. Now, when you get this device, it does come fully charged, and it comes with a blade in it. When you charge the device, you cannot charge it with a blade. There can be no blade in here because it goes blade side into the charger. Okay, so the charger is really simple. This is the charging stand. You have a cute little hummingbird there, and then this one side plugs into the wall, and then one side plugs into the base here. The base does light up, and when it's charging, the top part lights up here, and then there's like little dots that are up here that there's like 5 dots, and it tells you like how much it's charged. It doesn't take too long to charge it fully, so I think it takes like maybe about like 2 hours to fully charge it, which is nice. All right, and then in a separate box, it comes with what they call the essentials, which is the edges, and they give you a cleanser and which is called a pre-flash, and then you have a post-flash, which is a cream. So I'm just going to show you what those look like really quick, and we'll go over the ingredients. So here's our blades right here, or I should say edges. And what you do, it's really simple. You just slide the Dermaflash up on it, and then you lift up, and there you go. And that's what your edge looks like. Pretty cool, huh? And then when you remove it, there's this little button right here, and you just like pop it, and it shoots up. So, and then you remove it like that. And then we have the power button right here. So you turn on, there's 2 speeds. You have the first speed, and then they have what is called invigorating. So you get that sonic action with it. And then what the sonic action does is it, you know, it helps really get in there and gives you like a really good exfoliation. And then it also helps you get like a cleaner hair removal. There you go. So that is the edge. Now, there's the post-flash and the pre-flash, which is, it's a special cleanser that comes with this. And we have a post-flash, which is a special after moisturizer. So they come in this little container like this. They're small. I think they're 0.33 fluid ounces. You can't really see, my lighting's not that great. All right, so let's go over the ingredients of the cleanser. So with this cleanser, you have purified water, sodium lauryl methyl lisinoate, acrylics. I can't pronounce a lot of this stuff, so I'll just point out what I can pronounce. We have papain, phospholipids, glucosamine. We have some sort of powder I can't pronounce. There's salicylic acid, yeast extract, glycerin, radish root ferment, phenoxyethanol, I can't say that word. So, I mean, you have some stuff in here, which it's not clean, and I can't use this on my skin anyway, so I haven't tried it, so I can't really give you a review on it. I just know that the ingredients aren't for me. And, but what I noticed is that it does have papaya enzymes, and you have some salicylic acid in here, and when you use the Dermaflash device, your skin does have to be bone dry. And I think what the papaya enzymes and the salicylic acids do is it gives you, it loosens up the dead skin. So what I do use in place of that is I cleanse my skin with an oil-free cleanser, because you want to use something that is not going to leave a film on your skin, because you want your skin to be bone dry, like I'm talking dry, okay? And so I use the Fit Glow Vita Active cleanser. And then after I wash my skin, I take the Hanua Hawaiian Beauty Water, because we have hibiscus, we have papaya enzymes, and then we also have willow bark extract. So it's similar to what the ingredients are in the cleanser. I put some of this on a cotton round and I go around my face with it, and there you go. Nice exfoliation that loosens up that dead skin. And then we have the post-flash moisturizer, which this is supposed to help calm your skin. And I believe it has like yucca extract in it, which yucca is supposed to help with reducing hair growth. So your hair wouldn't come back as much or as soon. Now there is in here, we have, again, some things I can't pronounce. So we do have hyaluronic acid. You have the yucca glucaca root. I'm not pronouncing that. You have ceramides. You have retinol palmitate. You have some peptides, caffeine. You have ascorbyl palmitate, resveratrol, bisoprolol, sodium PCA. So you see everything in here. You have isoparaffin. Ooh, that's not good. I don't like that ingredient. So again, not very clean. I haven't used that because, you know, I'm allergic to bisoprolol. If I put that on my skin, my face will swell up and I will look like a giant pomelo walking around the house, and I don't want that. So I'm not too happy with those that come with it. But again, you know, they don't give you very much and you don't have to use it. There's other things that you could use. So today, what I used in place of post-flashing, because when you are using this, your skin it is sensitive. I have sensitive skin, and you know, you get a pretty, this is like shaving your face. That's basically what you're doing, is you're shaving your face. But it's a glorified shaving device. And what I like about it is that the blades, they're protected, so you won't cut yourself. But I'll explain a little bit of that more in the demo video. But what I use today for post-flash is I use the brand new mask from Hanua Skincare. It's called Moana. It's the Ocean Lovers Mask. And this was created for like after sun care, or when your skin, you know, is thirsty and it needs to be revived. But it was very, very nice after my Dermaflash session today. My skin was irritated. It felt a little stingy. And I put this on right after I was done, and my skin like really plumped up and it was calmed down. Another thing I like to use is the Pa'akai cleanser, which from Hanua, which has that healing Hawaiian salt. Very, very lovely products. All right, so that is like, you know, in short of the Dermaflash and the tool. I'm gonna leave you off here and I will see you after the demo. Hello everyone, this is our quick demo for the Dermaflash. I am going to put an edge into my Dermaflash, which has already been charged, so we just kind of slide it in and you lift up and there you go. There's our edge. It's all nice and clean. Now there's 2 speeds on the Dermaflash. When you first put it on, it's normal speed and then it goes into an invigorating speed. I'm gonna do my best to do this demo. It's kind of tough because I can't really get up close and see where I'm going, but you guys can get an idea and, you know, see it in action a little bit better, because my peach fuzz I have a lot of it, but it's really light. And this is like 1 week of it growing out, which it's almost back to where it was before I started doing this, but maybe another week it will be fully there. So I prepped my skin with the Dermaflash. You want to make sure your skin is bone dry. That's key to this. And you want to hold your skin taut when you do it, and you hold the device at an angle. So let's go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to hold my skin taut right over here. You can really see that my skin is red today. All right, so we're going to turn it on. And then you're going to go at an angle, and then you want to use light, feathery strokes with this. You never want to press into the skin when you're using this too hard, because this is, you know, very sharp. And just like, you know, with shaving, you never press the razor into the skin. You always let the razor do the work for you by doing it lightly. So you just do light feathery strokes. You're probably not going to be able to see it remove any of my hair. Some areas I have to do go down. You could probably hear it removing that though. I have to be really careful because right here is my scar from when I was training estheticians on how to do waxing and doing the lip area. My skin lifted, so I'm gonna get close in the mirror for this one. It removes the hair on your lip beautifully. You guys are gonna see like this dead skin that's coming off. Oof, a lot of dead skin there. All right, so I'm gonna turn it off. And I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, look, see, look, here is all my peach fuzz. And then right in there, that's the dead skin that's coming off my skin. So really good exfoliation with this. But look at that, and that's just, see, I'm a hairy girl, what can I say? I'm a peach. So that is just kind of, this is kind of sort of like how you can get an idea of what it can do for your skin. Now, if you're gonna go and use this on your forehead, which, you know, I don't really have much hair on my forehead. It's the one, you know, place on my face where I don't, but I have it on my neck right here, and I have it all over the rest of my face. So I'll show you how to use it on your forehead. The only thing you want to be careful of is your eyebrows, because if this gets a little bit into that area, it will take off your eyebrows. So be very, very careful. I'm going to turn on, and then what you just do is you comb it down. Light feathery strokes. And like I said, you want to be sure that you don't take it really that far into your eyebrow, because I could just really see that coming off. All right, so that's the forehead. And let's see, and you could use it on your neck too, so we would go like right here. Remember, 45-degree angle, light feathery strokes. I can't believe I'm shaving my face on camera. Woohoo! So this is actually my third time using this. And I really like it. So, all right. Now, you know, of course it does kind of leave some hairs behind, and it's up to you whether if you want to take that chance and go back over it, because like I said, this is an exfoliation device, and if you hit areas too long or too much, it's going to, it can irritate your skin. That's the only thing. So if you have sensitive skin that's prone to irritation, this can irritate it. The other thing is, well, and if your skin is thin and maybe a little bit on, it's not so firm, you really want to pull it tight, because if you don't pull it tight, there is a risk for you to where you can nick yourself. And if you have like, you know, thick skin that's really firm, this would work really well for you too, as well as you would have to pull your skin like so taut. But for me, I have a lot of play here. So, hi guys, welcome back. How did you like that demo? Well, so with this device, the Dermaflash is regular priced at $198. And I know it seems steep for a glorified razor. Now, this isn't something that I would say that is a must-have. I would say more of it's a luxury. And how I received this product is I emailed Dermaflash and I asked them if they offered any kind of professional discount, because I am a licensed esthetician. And then I told them I was going to review it on my YouTube channel, and they did offer this device to me at a discount, which was so nice of them. And I'm so glad that they did, because otherwise I probably wouldn't spend $200 on a glorified razor. Sorry, it's my review. I do like it, and I will continue to use it. It's very nice, and I do like that you can, you know, I do like that the edges they have a guard on them. Now, if you want to buy replacement edges, it comes with 4, and you get the post-flash and the pre-flash with it. I believe it's like $29.95 on their website, and it says that you use these once a week, so you have like 4 weeks, so about a month of this. And unfortunately, you cannot buy the edges without the pre-flash and the post-flash. But if you go to qvc.com, they do sell these in a quantity of 8 blades, and then they give you 2 each of the post-flash and the pre-flash, and I think it's like $39.95 or something like that, which is a great deal. And that's where I would go to repurchase these edges if I continue to use the device, which I will probably continue to use this. And like I said, I really like it, and the more that I use it, I really like it, but I don't think it's worth $198 at all. I really don't. I think that it's worth, like, I would pay for this device, I would probably pay $89. I don't know. That's just my honest opinion. I'm being honest, and there you go. A comparison to this, which is another alternative, and if you feel comfortable like really getting down and dirty and shaving your face, you could use a regular razor. You could also buy the Tinkles from Amazon. They have a long wand, and it has a little blade on the edge. I haven't tried that because, you know, this is my first time like getting into this thing, and I really wanted to try the Dermaflash because I've watched a lot of reviews on it. I've watched it on QVC and I was really curious about it. And like I said, I like that the blade has a guard, so there's less opportunities to nick and cut yourself, which is lovely. All right, so Dermaflash offered me a discount code for you guys. So if you wanted to try the Dermaflash, you can try it for 50% off. And I will list the code down below in the comments, and it'll be good until Mother's Day, which is May 12th, 2018, I believe this year. So it's good for 1 week. And so if you're interested in picking up the Dermaflash, there you go. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and mahalo. Mwah.